Really nice knockback there from King, and there's no flash available on Kana, so he's just trying to ghost out of this one. The flash comes in, and the last hit will do it for King, and fantastic gank. But that means that now this bottom lane, oh, they both missed.
Deft is like,
they
oh my
both
god.
Missed. Deft with the perfect sidestep. He throws down the chompers. Doesn't look like the Devourer's up though, so now Beryl is trying to kill Dread, but guess who's here? It's BDD. And he won some of this fun as well, but he's only gonna get a flash out of Beryl. So he bought a call.
Yeah, there's the call.
Pioshik walking into the darkness here. He's going to take a lot of damage. There's the knockup from Dread, and Pioshik with no flash will be taken down.
Top side of the map, Kingen has no flash. There's a huge crashing wave.
It's a lot of damage that comes in. Easy dive on the top side. Okay, we're going for a bit of a trade here. The needles are out, and Kingen has to be careful about that sustain as Kana really fast going to get on top of him and throw out the needles. Kingen going way too deep for that one, Kana. Okay, the flash comes in. He has to flash away, but there's the knock-up and the rocket straight into his face. Ghost, a bit of an overstep, and immediately...
As Beryl cannot quite get out of here, doesn't have flash.
Does not have flash, and you see that Pioshik's like, yeah, see ya. There's nothing I can do for you. Oh, he got it! Oh, man!
Denied. And Dread instantly sleeps. He's like, did he have vision? Nope, he didn't actually.
Immediate teleport coming in as Beryl is in danger, knocked up out of that abyssal dive, and he will be taken down. It is just a Tom Kent, but again, that takes survivability away from Deft. It means that he can't quite defend as well here on this turret. OTP. TP's coming in. Kingen has to get taken down here. No Devourers available. They're trying to get on top of him, but BDD really goes down, and Kana will pick up that kill. Pioshik able to get out of here as the needles not quite doing the damage. Zeka able to Valkyrie away as Deft is very slow. Dread definitely considering it, but again, so much damage over the wall as he looks for it. BDD nearly dies. Ghost is so dead.
Couldn't be more dead.
Package comes in, and yeah, I mean, Dread's there, but who's going to win this fight? Spoiler alert, it's Corki. We talked about this in the draft. Yeah. And now the rockets are coming out. The needles are just massive from Kana, though. Peter has to face check, and, well, that's one guy down. Kana's up there, half health. Kingen in position, BDD behind them. You know, who's flanking who here? I'm not so sure. Kingen in a little bit of trouble, though. The rest of his team seems to be abandoning him, as now this might be the engage. Trying to get in there with the abyssal dive is Beryl, and here come the needles. Kana finally finds his moment. The double kill goes the way. Now a BDD, as Kana gets in there, shuts down the Jinx, and Nongxin finally find an engage.
Damage could be a good idea, but, you know, what do I know?
I think so. Well, we do have an engage, Dread. You know, this is how you find it. And again, this is what Nongxin have to do if they want to engage. They just need to run into you.
Well, this is...
And that can be a problem. They have a lot of speed, right? They have the... And it doesn't matter! And it just does not matter! The engage comes in. Pioshik a little bit too overeager there.
Nongxin need to start this Drake if they want it. They need to start the Drake if they want it.
Peter flashes the wall, and that is going to be the kill. That does come in, but Deft is in position. Ghost does a lot of damage. CP coming in as Zeka is coming back with full health.
Too late, too late.
Full rockets.
Didn't start the Drake, Valdez. They stayed, they looked for the kills. They were so wrong.
Yeah, this is what happens.
You're not getting this Drake, not tonight, Nongxin.
They get the root, burst damage. Nope, TK is right there, and he goes alone.
Okay, but Zeka's here.
Yeah, Zeka's gonna pick up the kill. As Karma's in position, ready to shield, ready to burst with the, or to stop the burst rather. As the knockup comes in, flash available for Ghost. He's gonna survive again. Deft is trying to force the fight as hard as he possibly can, as everybody misses.
Time to leave.
Oh my. What
Are we watching an FPS right now? Are we watching League of Legends?
He just got headshot, dude. Like, that's what that...
Oh! This is an aim game. This is not a MOBA.
Oh no, there's a TP coming in now. I am losing
It's King and he's here.
And Kana, he's all alone.
He's already used his mist.
Yeah, well, we do have the needles coming out. He does have nice sustain, but unfortunately, he just doesn't have any teammates. Here we go. They're going to find the run-in, as they do a lot of damage, but Beryl is going to survive. Pioshik has to get in there. Zeka eating a lot of bullets on the backside as Peter just gets annihilated. Danger, this series, right? And,
I hope so.
The game isn't over, but it definitely feels that way because as the players on Nongxin are frustrated, even we are as casters. And I'm sorry if that's, you know, if we've been a little bit too intense, but it's just because this game has warranted it with the insane damage that comes out with this poke.
I mean, the thing about the Corki pick is I'm fine with how DRX utilize it. They're playing it well. They're just giving they're using the tools that the game gives them to win the game. As unfortunately, Ghost is like about a second and a half behind on this one. But the thing about it is, what's frustrating is Nongshim could have avoided almost every aspect of this. And then when they had some control over the game, they still weren't able to find the right plays. And then DRX didn't even play it perfectly, and they're still winning. And that's where you really start to feel like the frustration here is that we don't go to a third game where we actually get to see how these two teams match up for real, because game one was a 5v3 because Ghost, unfortunately, and Peter died so much in the early game that it wasn't a real game. And then this game, I mean, look at it. I don't need to explain. So if we don't get to see a third game that doesn't have a Corki in it, you know, it's a little bit sad. Like I wanted to see a great series between these two, and we're just not going to have that. We're going to have phosphorus bombs and rockets and packages instead.
Super Mega Death Rocket, accelerated shock blasts. That's what's going to happen.
Tom Kent's tongue.
The flag.
The flag poke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a slow and painful death, and Nongshim are hoping they survive long enough for the Elder fight that they can hope to 50-50 flip.
Yeah, I think that DRX are playing it pretty well, too. Like, in terms of their positioning, they have never really gotten so out of position outside of that one terrible moment in the enemy jungle, as now we're going to see BDD nearly die, but the engage is attempted, but it's only on Tom Kench. The spread right now is really good from DRX, and at this point, it might be a little bit too little too late to find an engage.
I mean, now there's super minions coming in, so you just sit behind that, and eventually the game ends.
Yeah.
The minions win it for you.
He has GA, by the way, the Zeka.
Never popped.
Yep, never got a pop. Peter nearly dies. He is going to Valkyrie away from that one. We do have the curtain call coming on in from Ghost. You better get out of there real quick. Okay, he is going to avoid the phosphorus bomb. And DRX say, well, we're just going to back away. As BDD comes in, he's angry, he's looking for more. This could be a turnaround. You know, we've already seen one this week.
You can't chase too far here as Nongshim, though, because of the super minions. So it's really, really tough. Zeka has teleport, and if you leave your base too far, then Corki will actually just end the game. So you have to be so cautious, as you see here, the back interrupt. And kill! Goodbye. Deft has sniped, I think, 3 players this game of his 4 kills.
Yeah, and all his rockets seem to hit, too.
Yeah.
Even if they don't get kills.
I believe this puts him at either 12-2 or 13-2.
It's 13-2 after this, yeah.
And
for LCK, right?
For LCK.
For LCK. Will be 45-4. As no rockets hit, thankfully for Dread.
He's got Tom Kent on top of him. There's no risk to what he is doing. Now, Kana is going to try to, one lane at a time, push these minions out so that the base isn't under threat while the Elder Drake is started. So the first one is bottom lane. The top lane is the one that is still alive, right? The inhibitor. The DRX are going to take this Baron. It'll be difficult, but not impossible to end the game before the Elder spawns. Reset here for Zeka with teleport. They're just going to try to use these buffed up super minions to actually siege the Nexus.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, you know, Elder flips.
Package.
They have a very infamous history here, especially this season. So they're going to try to avoid the Elder flip.
I want to see a miracle, Nongshim. Tell me it's possible, Nongshim.
Ooh, nice engage there, but see, Tom Kent does in fact exist. His BDD, unfortunately, not going to be able to get on in there. Zeka, he has GA. As Kana is trying his absolute best. Kingen is going to miss that shot blast on the back, and down will go the Corki. I repeat, Corki is dead. They finally did it. And then everybody died. DRX will win 2 games in this series against one of our better teams in the LCK. Off of the backs of this insane poke comp, they get the job done.